Okay, hello, and this is the first devlog to hopefully a couple other devlog videos in a series where I'm working to develop this backrooms-esque liminal space game where you just explore. A little about me: I am Adam. I studied at Full Sail University and graduated honestly like 20 days ago now, or 19 days ago now. I was a game art student, and that's what I studied. So I have a bachelor's in game art, which means I'm proficient in things like Blender. We used Maya because Maya is the industry standard, so we used a lot of Maya, Substance Painter, Designer. Um, we used a lot of Unreal as well because a big part of the game art degree program was to learn how to make games in Engine and optimize your art and do stuff like that. So we learned a lot about that and whatnot. But, I thought after getting my degree, I would, try and make a game for myself. I have no programming experience except for some pretty entry level high school classes, but, I know my art is good enough to the point where I think I can make a pretty decent looking game, and if I just have simple mechanics to go along with it, it could be something cool. I decided to do a game like this because the Backrooms movie is coming out soon, and, I wanted to try and capitalize on that, make something fresh that people haven't played before. So, I'm just gonna do my little take on an explore the backrooms kinda game. Hopefully, I can be original in it. I wanna go for an eerie aesthetic, something more like this. There's gonna be multiple levels, I think, and, it's gonna be very simple, more art focused than anything because that's what I have a degree in. So, I'll show you, where I'm at right now. Okay, so this is my character. My character file or whatever. If I don't know any terminology as relates to programming and whatnot or this stuff, then that's just because I know nothing about it. So please forgive me in that department. But most of what I've done here is from YouTube. There's been various tutorials, like this footstep one, where it plays sounds depending on if I'm walking, running, or idle. Like this head bob one, which is pretty simple with its logic. I could have probably figured this out to be honest, but pretty much all of this is through YouTube. This is my own actually, believe it or not. It's just simple logic. It looks really complicated, but that's just because there's so many booleans. Actually this was from a tutorial. Just there's very bare simple stuff here from a tutorial which I massively expounded upon. But yeah, so I got like most of my framework and understanding of how to code even though I'm still not very good at it, from YouTube. Just YouTube University, kinda doing everything. So, actually, I can get rid of that. But yeah, what we have is a this is the system I'm working on now. I have a, Ed Bob or a camera shake kind of a system here, which is very primitive, and I wanted more control. So, I looked into making a more, a head bob system with more control using graphs. Um I also have a lot of post-process materials, which I can show you upon play. But here's just the basic movement stuff. I'm using the enhanced input system from Unreal, of course. Just the classic sprint, footstep sounds like I just showed. This actually controls the leaning function, flashlight, just a bunch of really simple stuff. So yeah, let me show you some of the post-processing materials I got here. I have a blur, a body cam, which is a vignette that goes around the screen to make it look like it's a body cam, a sharpen, oh no, that's the vignette. I have the blur, the body cam is the, fisheye warping, the sharpen, then I have a vignette, kinda like frame is the lens going around the camera or something, whatever, that you see in most body cam-esque video games, so, here we go. This is what I got so far. Actually, I can get rid of that print string that I was using to test on event play or event tick, sorry. Do that. Alright. There's a simple flashlight mechanic. This is just a very simple blocked out room I've got. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was doing that. Mind the lack of head bob. I'm working on that right now, as I just said, and the sprint head bob. There's a lot of work to be done. So, yeah. But here's just a really simple louver door, like a little closet area. I plan to have the character start in here. Like, boop. You start in here, walk outside. Bam. I have a little zoom mechanic. I don't know if I'll keep this. I might end up changing that. Mind the sprint, yeah, just sprinting a little bit. Just a normal standard door I have here. I tried to mind a lot of attention to the details. I used my own house in real life to try and match as closely as I could to what they look like in real life, of course. And now it is gonna be a liminal backrooms-esque kinda game, so it's gonna start kinda normal. Like, this room it's weird, but it's normal-ish. Now we have a light on the wall, which is a little, unorthodox, so mind the running. Here I have another little material showcase that I've kinda done of foggy glass using UE's, substrate materials. A little double door section. I haven't done much else after that yet. I wanna implement an open door and closed door kinda feature. I want to do animations, like a skeleton-based animation where you can see the character's hand pop out, grab the handle, and open it up. Sounds kinda complex. I don't know if I'll be able to achieve that with the level of knowledge I have in programming, but, I give it my best shot. I don't know. I may just end up settling for, like, a click and drag to open, which sounds complex too, I'm not gonna lie. Or even just like an E to interact, the door flies open on a like, linear, whatever, it just flies open. No interaction whatsoever. But yeah, that's what I've got so far. I'm hoping maybe another month or 2 before the game is ready. I don't know. I guess I'll keep you updated. This was just kinda like a first test video. Get it out there, you know? Maybe I'll make it more structured and whatnot in the future, but yeah.